including those that are playing music, can you stop playing music? Because the message I'm about to deliver is a message of life and death for you.
MP Choma South. Papa bule muguli balera and nyonyonse ino baromba kuti atuswiri anye pona oyo rubenuri ajirimbogo mumwambire ajizime jindira kuli azirimba jamana kwasiga jindija magani kambo bamungandu baleta magani abumi aya ndaruhu munsi.
As the minister has indicated, I'm a member of parliament on a patriotic front, and not just ordinary member of parliament. I'm the provincial chairman, elected provincial chairman for Mjinga province for the patriotic front. So I'm bringing a very powerful message, and this message is particularly going to those of you who suffered for the UPND for many years.
Ate gwanda leta imagani buli muyiminizi wankamu ya PF ku Choma South pereta buli byobobo ndendi mesiru twena provincial chairman mujinkoso ija Mchinga province.
This message is going, as I said, to those of you who really worked hard, suffered for more than 30 years, because I know that from the time that our late President Anderson Kambera Mazoka left us, President Hakainde Hichilema took over the mantle of leadership. From that time, it has taken him 25 years to form government, which simply means you as his followers, party members, have suffered with him for that long period.
Atimaga ninginda leta ngenu alimugeme inwebo numagari mumamba yande nande negwa miaga ilimbwibete itareli ku 2025 iguyabu penauga muzinchenya abasyaga inde.
I want you to go and tell those that are at home, those that might be in various transition in terms of movement, but you know you worked with them to form government. I want you to carry this message.
Ndiyanda kutunyeni mwabora abayaba tabora mugaba kubambire imagani aya.
I will give you, to simplify my message, Mr. President, I'm going to give two examples. One example is the example of war. Another final example is an example of food, and our staple food is in Shima. So I will anchor my message on these two examples.
Hati nyandabi yoguti igute kwa juuba ube igutola magani ayange anda kumwabira ndiberehe migo hano yobiro omwe iwankondo umwi iwaja kulia imapopwe kai etebu sungo musemo wamunsi.
When there is war, two countries are fighting. When there is war, two countries are fighting, or two enemies are fighting. Ask our men and women in uniform who have studied war. When you are about to be defeated, you destroy everything so that the ones that have triumphed should not succeed, just in case you can come back and fight them.
Iguti munkondo mwabona guti mwandogo mwa inga nkuyabu tataura kuyabu mwazi ntu ama biriji wonse nkuyabu mwaya kaimu aruza.
I want you to carry this message. This is a country that President Hakainde Hichilema inherited. Everything as PF we destroyed so that he fails.
Gemagani aya ngemagani aya ngindareta ikutiswe botoba nkamu ya PF nitwagabona kuteti syagainda nkamu yagwe bayando tuzyura twagasiya twahononga zintu lino waliwo akagona jisi igisohwete oyu muntu gatunga gatumurumba kuyagurura jisi no bantu kamugwanyunda nebo.
Mr. President, I rarely give examples and mention people in my political discourse. But on this one, I want to give an example, simple example, which just happened as a final distraction that we caused. Just one example. We carried $9 million. This is the biggest heist in Europe by an African man. In take $9 million, carrying it in bags. When we knew that Hakainde Hichilema would be sewn in next week, $9 million in bags to destroy everything.
Netwagabona buteti bashagainde balawina ogweyagumasaga bene guteki twagabugweza mali myanda ya mali mu madolazi mu mawukwa bags.
I want you who are now doubting, because I know here there are those that are saying we suffered with Hakainde Hichilema. We have now formed government, but why are we not enjoying the way PF were enjoying? I know you are here. I want to give you hope.
Ndiri ibutawa ayanda nkobali bamwe bamba kuti kaimu PF wagalita ntameni ino swebo gaija babu yani janda kumwambira magani.
You know, I want to thank you. This man here, Hakainde Hichilema, you gave us. This one is in his own world. You gave us a genius.
Carry on, sir. They've already hit.
Shockingly, I want you to listen and carry this message. When you leave here, go home and tell those that are not at home.
Mwazwano ndianda utimaganaya mugago bambire. Oyu siagainde ngumatu pashagainde hagainde siagainde oyu mutwe mwareza.
We left a huge dirty mountain. I'll give you an example. If you are getting paid 1,000 per month, the debt that we left needed him to pay maybe 20 million per month, but you are earning 1,000 per month. We were very sure that those who voted for Hakainde Hichilema will rise against him within 5 years.
Ate kwa sebo twagasia yura mianda yankongole izigambia eyo itwagali kuyeya uti Hakainde babwe abulero bajisi gita na kukwa na 5 years nywebo mugo yakubanyemena kamboga kuti kwabura mali atantameni inolezani kuti ngwa kutuma.
We continued to pray for all sorts of bad things to happen to Hakainde Hichilema. And when we saw that cholera came, we celebrated. We saw that drought came, we celebrated. Even now, check the media, they are saying Hakainde Hichilema is in the hospital on the drip. We are still praying. I want you to understand that.
Ate gwaswemo bashaga ine nibagabwe zabulero kwagali bulwazi bwa kolera twagale kuzyana bikokoshi toba PF ikukomana kuti jimwalire Hakainde nikwagabora jiranga najirara kwagabura hura twagali kuzyana mu mapia horo kuti jimwalire bubona mbulino kwinagale malaiti tulazyana higata amasiku Ponya mulimbo babeja baramba Hakainde uri ku tripu urajiswa turazyana turakomana imwe namwe inyogo kumwera bubi chimbi jako.
Now, the way the God that Hakainde prays is the supreme God. Shockingly, no one died of hunger. Instead, we started seeing money going into our constituencies. In Choma South, 30 million, boom. 28 million, boom. Then we started wondering, what type of a man is Hakainde Ichire? As if that is not enough, we saw the mines that were dead for many years. He has restarted resurrecting them. Kalengwa mine, I don't know whether it's 30 years, they are now opening. Shaft 20-something, which remained dormant for another 25 years, they have finished dewatering. As if that is not enough. For the first time, bumper harvest, we saw it. Kwacha, which was going high because of the debt situation, because of the drought, now it is at 20, it is going down.
Hategwa kuhumbwa kuti busorori bwabo bwendere gwareza. Mubona mulimbo bagamba Hakainde kuti gwina muntu uti wenzala, gwina abahwa. So watwakazogamba byo kwatalika kubora mali 30 million 28 ku Choma South. Hakainde ngwenya wengo mubwene wawa wainka wabuguru ya mamaini agajalidwe igaindi shaft 28 yagalijalitwe emyaga itandira ku 25 kalengwa maini yagalijalitwe emyaga 47 nyebuga mungaga mulirumba yakushomeka kulireza kambuka ku hotel Hakainde oyo.
That now takes me into the second example of Nshima. As we are dethroned relish, Mr. President, far away, knowing that you will not come and cook Nshima for your children. Minimum, we are dethroned it somewhere else. Can you enjoy when there is no minimum? No mapopwe, can you enjoy? There is no meat, can you enjoy? But Hakainde Ichirema started bringing minimum together, which are the mines. We had hunger situation, he has resolved, he's brought it together. For everything to move properly, it is the financial sector. Debt restructuring, he has restructured it. Now the quarter is gaining. The next, it is Shima, which you who are doubting, who suffered for the party, and you feel that you've been left out. I want to assure you, hold on, stand where you are. If there are people that are going to enjoy mama, it is you.
Ibobo, elombana. Assumption choir, amuborawa. Honorable, continue, they've heard these people.
I want to assure you, everything is now in place, has been put in place. If you want to, what you were dreaming, 13th August, me from Choma South, I'm just waiting for the dissolution of parliament. I'm going to vote for President Hakainde Ichirema. Do not, I want to repeat, do not underestimate your enemy. Do not underestimate your enemy. This message of hope was given you. If you woke up around 03 to vote in 2021, this time around, be at a polling station at midnight. That is the only way you are going to protect your future, the future of your children, and the future of the country. This is the message I said, the message of life and death. Should you make a mistake, Southern Province Choma, I'll come, if God gives me life, to come and tell you, to say, have you seen? You want to go back? The only way you cannot go back is to ensure that those that are doubting, this man is a genius. This man, mark my words, this is coming from the bottom of my heart. This man you have given us is a genius. Once we go and vote, we want Choma, if you produced 80,000 for this man, this year produce 120,000. You would have protected your future, the future of your children, the future of my children, and the future of this country. Mr. President, I want to encourage you. Don't mind those who are talking. You are methodical. You make decisions based on empirical evidence, not noise making. We invite you to Choma, you see how we have welcomed you. Everyone there. I was in Kasama, all councillors have said, no, HH is a genius. For the opposition, I'm part of the opposition. Please listen to their message. What is it that they are telling you they will do and how they will do it? You find that everything they talk is what President HH is already doing. So I want to urge people of Choma, people of Southern Province, Choma, all the countries, all the provinces, we already have the president, President Hakainde Hichilema. No wonder we passed Bill 7. I'm among those who campaigned for the passage of Bill 7. There are speculations that MPs were bought. MPs were not bought. We looked at what President Hakainde Hichilema and his cabinet brought. They want more constituencies, meaning more CDF. If in 40 million I can do 2 roads, I can buy yellow machines, I can buy graders, I can buy excavators, I can send children to school. If in a district I'll be starting receiving 3-4 times, isn't that more money for the people? Can I refuse as an MP? Mr. President, thank you for Bill 7, which is now law. We call it Bill 13. Thank you very much. We are with you. We are with you. And I want to invite my colleagues who kept calling me. Mr. President, there are councillors, MPs, council chairpersons. If I was told on time, because I received a call for this gathering today, yesterday evening, if I was called on time, you should have seen 10 PF council chairpersons here who have already agreed. May God be with you. We are with you. Those that are bringing in discipline, we know you are the father of discipline. Discipline them. The country is moving forward. May God bless you. May God bless the people of Choma.
Weule talika ukashala weka abantu n'abasela n'abaya kuli Bally ukashala muli mwamoneni inshika epo itiri inshita ya kusela ni ine. Hey, next speaker ababole bayanda kujoina Assumption choir ndambi ndote obola Assumption choir ngambola
so that he has time.
Fast, kamuhambana kwenda no bakwela kamuhambana kwenda. We are on TV. Move fast. Yandika utedi zimuzindi ngoma ya umuna festi twamwaba imba imajwali ngisiya bunaleza twamwakutawa president oyubusongo bwagwe tabulibwa mu mabugu ani mboko jurubya koko kamwimba
Ulileza wakatupa menda zirenga zubo menda mwa azeluga menda ibuza ulile mwabaye abana Zambia nimwala pekwa nebotata ibusoleta menda mwa azeluga menda ibuza ulile mwabaye abana Zambia nimwala pekwa nebotata ibusoleta mwami mwagati jiranga watu yumya murwenda watupa menda wamana musinzo ula uba mwagalumba kumwami mwagati jiranga watu yumya murwendo watupa menda wamana musinzo ula uba mwa waseluga menda iguzwa ulile mwabaye abana Zambia mwala pekwa nyebotata ibusoleta menda mwa waseluga menda iguzwa ulile mwabaye abana Zambia mwala pekwa nyebotata kulisoleta Kusongo mwaga pekwa kulileza tata bula kambya muno munyiga kamutiana kulombela bana Zambia mulabereka nywebo Kusongo mwaga pekwa kulileza tata bula kambya muno munyiga kamutiana kulombela bana Zambia mulabereka nywebo menda mwa seluga menda iguzwa kulile mwabaye abana Zambia mwala pekwa nyebotata ibusoleta menda mwa aseluga menda ibusolule mwabaye abana Zambia mwala pekwa nyebotata ibusoleta menda mwa aseluga menda ibusolule mwabaye abana Zambia mwala pekwa nyebotata ibusoleta menda mwa aseluga menda ibuzwa ulile abana Zambia mumwaga pekwa nyoko tata ikuseleke dasagana kuyeya komuya mwebele ndamutamba nobantu ulakondwa kwaya musonde okokoko boya akainde jimi umugo wabalundwe ndasagana kuyeya tumulumuya kubalundwe imatonga bayira kwaya musonde kamubola mwebele bombe mbotwewe mwena kubwengwa ngabayira kwaya musonde kamubola mwebele bombe mbatulibanda kubwengwa mwebele ndamutamba nobantu ulabondwa kwaya musonde ogokuwogwa boya akainde jimi umugo wabalundwe ndasagana kuyeya kamuya mwebele ndamutamba nobantu ulabondwa kwaya musonde ogokuwogwa boya akainde jimi umugo wabalundwe ndasagana kuyeya umulumbiyo balundwa imwami chilenga tata mulele chilele wachipati chakatupa yakainde mubusololi umulumbiyo balundwa imwami chilenga tata mulele chilele wachipati chakatupa yakainde mulusololi kamuya mwebele ndamutamba nobantu ulakonda kwaya musonde ogokuwogwa boya akainde jimi umugo wabalundwe ndasagana kuyeya kamuya mwebele ndamutamba nobantu ulakonda kwaya musonde ogokuwogwa boya akainde jimi umugo wabalundwe ndasagana kuyeya tata mulampu baya musonde twamuchuya inyo tata mulampu nabana wengwa twamuchuya inyo tata mulampu mulabombe ulutanga inyo tata mulampu upele mame chamulwanje inyo tata mulampu nobaya kukuwira basune inyo tata mulampu nobaya kukuwira bombe inyo tata mulampu baya gainde twamuchuya inyo tata mulabombe ulutanga inyo tata mulampu upele mame chamulwanje inyo tata mulampu nobaya kukuwira basune inyo tata mulampu nobaya kukuwira bombe inyo tata mulampu baya gainde twamuchuya inyo tata mulampu nobana bengwa twamuchuya inyo tata mulampu mulabombe ulutanga inyo tata mulampu upele maime chamulwanje inyo tata mulampu nobaya kukuwira basune inyo tata mulampu nobaya kukuwira bombe inyo tata mulampu baya gainde twamuchuya inyo tata mulampu nobana bengwa twamuchuya inyo tata mulampu mulabo bombe ulutanga inyo batata mulambu Loba ya guguwila basune inyo batata mulambu Loba ya guguwila bombe inyo batata mulambu Bahaga inde twa muchuya inyo batata mulambu Loba na wegwe twa muchuya inyo batata mulambu Mula bombe ulutanga inyo batata mulambu Waya guguwila basune No waya guguwila bombe Batata mulambu Waya gainde twa mutuya Inyo batata mulambu No wana wekwa twa
Kalumba bobo bobo kubagala bagayintu. Thank you so much. Thank you for that so uplifting rhythm. Mr. President, these singers are Catholic. This is Catholic Church. So it is true that, Mr. President, you are working with the Catholic Church. And the ordinary Catholic people, they love you. Just like some of us who are new apostolics, we love you. The only few people in some churches who are masquerading, but we know it's because they hate you. They can be. Now, those people who wanted to make a movement, are they nearby? Let them come quickly. Let them come quickly. Time. And their leader, quickly, one speech, 2 minutes. That's all. The nation is waiting to hear the first speech of the year, 2026.
Zambia imebo ndimema inzaga bwata ndimenda di constituency chairman wa Bugengwa constituency mu PF sunu buno buzuba ndajibika ntangalala ndali zaina Ndagugana na twambo tudadizainina Bugengwa imigwa kwanji twagadi gwenderaga tuli mu PF yanyote yali kunjomba sunu myoto gala kuzwa kugemba twenda bo 20 minutes.
He is saying that I've decided with my team, this is just part of them, we are representing others, those of us who were in PF, we used to suffer on that road, the Nico Monze Road, today in Gutelemuga.
Ibadela twaliwenda misinzo sunu ibadela umgabuse nako hiri.
Today as we speak, we don't move long distances to access health facilities.
Alimi wamana igoro ibana balai ya wina ubadela waganyina menda kunyuhia ngombe twagabikirwa masola pump sunu ngombe inywa misinzo miwawi yatadika kunenea.
We used to have a challenge with water, but all those blues are now part of history.
Onajino jindi ndabona kuti itwagali kuganyata ibelegi irusumpuwa mu Zambia rwanjira mu 2026 bonse bagali ba PF kwenyina utaga hote di ba president yaga inde kwenyina hote opposition kubwengwa.
Now where I stand, Mr. President, I want to assure you that there is no more opposition in that particular constituency. Everyone is solidly behind you, sir.
Twarumba maningi tulasumana na kuberega ahulumende ya UPND abantu bonse mbotulili nukwati secretary ngoyu ngundali kuberega limwi.
The secretary I used to work with is here. We have all moved. This other one is the one who stood as councillor in Kemba Ward on the opposition ticket. Thank you very much, Walumba. Oh, you, this one was vice chair, youth, the district. Thank you.
We are more than 2,000.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for this. Thank you for coming where the people are. Thank you. Okay, let's clear quickly. Let's move so that we have the next speaker. Mr. Chairman, let's sit. Thank you so much. At this particular moment, Zambia, Katasi, kokwenyu nawe, ule arena, tukwenyune, pambana. At this particular moment, Your Excellency, because we are running out of time, I want to quickly invite Chasefu MP in the Eastern Province, Honorable Mishek Nyambose, the Bill 7 Bastards. Ibaga go the Bill 7 in Bubaba. Ambaga katukwenyuna. Kairida. Honorable Nyambose, address the people. You're live on television Zambia and many other platforms for you to share your views with the nation. Zambia.
Majina yangu Mebondime Misheki Mutetwa Nyambos, Member of Parliament, Independent Member of Parliament Kuchasefu Constituency ku Eastern Province. Today is a special day. I want to ask you, the people of Choma, before I start the meeting, that we should chant slogans to show the president that we are very happy. Amanza, Hakainde hoye! Viva Hakainde, viva!
Viva!
Viva Hakainde, viva! Wakaintu. Haiko na barombe. Wakaintu. Viva Hakainde, viva!
Viva!
Maningi, viva Hakainde, viva Hakaintu!
Viva!
Barombe, viva Hakainde, viva!
Viva!
Baromwana, viva Hakainde, viva!
Viva!
Chakutanguna, I want to appreciate His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, ministers, members of parliament, provincial leaders. Munivomereze nizakamba chinyanja na chitumbuka, ndine mwana wa chitumbuka. Asimbuwo. Chakwamba ni mutauzgani bantu wakuchoma muliuli. Ni one Zambia, one nation. Ndino kondwera maningi kubwera kuno na muzanga Honorable Mungandu koma chameni nga muzeni mwe bantu wakuchoma na bantu wa Muzambia nichakuti sembe mwationa tili bambiri koma chifukwa kanotisi kanachedwako banzanga binangu bali munjira tili bambiri ngati munaona ija bill 7 banakwenyura ndisa tinashita kwe nikakamba tichihaka inde mupunde ati chiyasha chihaka inde bill 7 chinayasha bill 7 haka inde ichilema is a blessing to our country. Ni seodalisika nyimbo yalira apa ni nyimbo ya mulungu yanigwira kumtima. Mr. President, I've been touched with the song. Iyi nyimbo baimba ba Katholiki yanigwira kumtima, yanipachitima ine mwana wa chitumbuka. Chamene yanigwirira kumtima ine ni chakuti yanikumbusa mulungu wanga. Mulungu wanga wampamvu wa kumwamba wamene akonda tonse. Imwe bantu bakuchoma, imwe bantu bakuno ku Southern Province, ni muongani ine pakuti pa president uyu monga hakainde ichilema. President wamene sasa nkira ine naimira pano ndine wa independent muzanga ni wa PF kuli vipani vopambana vanali kutinama kuti ngati mwaleta muntu wachitonga iziko azaijua pakati kwadi ziko inajuwika. Tieni timusunge na manja awiri nimpe mpani ine mwana wanu pano ndine member of parliament from Chasefu nikalibe naonapo president wa mtima wa bwino monga haka inde ichile katukwenyuna chameni kambira so munivere sese muzanga mpe mpani mungandu. Chameni kambira so ni chakuti ise muzambia kubwerapo kwa haka inde ichilema ine monga independent nezo sokonezeka kuti nizasebenza bwanji ku bantu baku Chasefu ovutika nizachitira chani koma mulungu wakumwamba anatipasa president wamene sasa ngira. Tieni timpemperere tienti musunge vambiri vaimuona wakamba bantu nisanje mukamvera bantu wakamba pali hakainde na UPND nisanje
ati kuti mwa abantu baamba ora magana hakainde ikuti watieni hakainde mujitonga nduni.
Choma hoye
Oye
munivesese bantu wa mulungu ichi chameni kamba kuti nisanje ni ichi wajana lipo kale waja hakainde na UPND kalibe abwera pampando wanali kupeleka ndalama CDF 1.6 million. Munivesese bantu wa mulungu 1.6 million nayo popeleka nali kusanka uyu wameli nao pafupi wampelekea tundalama mungapange chitukuko kuli 1.6 million kubwera hapo kwa hakainde ichilema na New Dawn administration kufika ise tinankala mparlamenti nanzanga tenti embekeze president akamba uyu president kodi azakwanisa anakamba hakainde kuti constituency iliyonse izalandira 25.7 million ine ninakamba kuti anzake anali kukangiwa azakwanisa uyu
katukwenyuna.
wantu wa mulungu munivesese uja amene musula uja ndianga kusungire amayi bako hakainde ichilema tine musula uyu azata bwanji ayesa 23 years kuti munipase mpata koma mulungu wakumwamba anatiyankha nakuti kuti wamene uyu wamemusula ndi azamchinjirani siko.
katukwenyuna
pano pamene ili kukamba pano kuyambira mu 2022 kufika pano penikamba na 2026 na ikirako uyu mwana wa mulungu anatipasa 40 milioni mu 2026. Ni pafupi hapo wantu wa mulungu. Kambiri ngati mwachita chintu chabwino mwawene wake simungazibe. Ise timpempererani kuti imwe wantu wa kuchoma na imwe wantu wa ku Southern Province tenti musunge mwana wa mulungu apitirize ziko yetu yende pasogolo. Kuyambira 2022 kufika pano Hakainde kuchasefu kweka apeleka ndalama 156 milioni. Ni pafupi hapo. Wajalena wajasiza wakamba mazina wajahangana zangonga wakatipanga waka 1.6 milioni. Hakainde chasefu yeka 156 milioni.
Pena mawano bantu baamba kuti kuzwani baganjira aba bagatora mali kuchasefu 156 milioni. Aria baga bugarara baswaini ngubari kupa.
Hakainde hoye! Viva Hakainde, viva! Viva Hakainde, viva! Manje muganizire muntu wamene ampasani 156 million muchite multiply na 156 constituencies ingakwane paka calculator kachakana 12 digit ingakwane. Ni mulungu atikonda kutipasa president waso. Kambiri nezana kamba kuti nyimbo za menetimba chintu chikulu ni mpempeni mazambianzi wonse. Ukirisitu ni nchito ya mene uchita ya bwino ku bantu ba mulungu. Ukirisitu sizo vala za meti vala ngati tavala taenda kuchechi ayi. Ukirisitu sikugwira Bible yayi. Ukirisitu nukuchita za mene mulungu anakulengera ngati ndiwe president usunge ngosa zijazi unakupasa mwamena chitra Hakainde ichirema. Muyende kulikonse Bible ikamba oloima vesi yose ikamba kuti ngati uchita zintu zabwino ku muntu nisi umpembeza mulungu wa kumwamba. Zamina chita Hakainde ichirema ni mkristu number 1. Munikonkereze. Hakainde ichirema tipasa CDF. Si ukristu uyo. Kuti malo yatu ya jana salira yose atukuke yande mwamba. Na chitukuko. Wantu wakucha sefu nao ni wa Mzambia. Wantu wakuchoma nao ni wa Mzambia. Kwa mapalipe chame munali kulandilapo wanali kupeleka chabe matumba mwao na kulusaka. Kwa di Lusaka ndiye Zambia eka. Mulungu ni wa mpamvu pa kutipasa msogoleri wamene amu yopa wamea kanizila wana. Kambiri ni mchanjezeni mwewene Zambia. Mr. President, nima walimbisa president wanga kuti Hakainde vala ni matu ika ni manso pabola mulungu ndiye namubwesani pano kuti muwasevenzere. Ise kwatu tikamba kuti chimutengo ngati china vipaso vabwino, chimutengo ngati china vipaso vabwino olomboja mwaeti nkala muli mitengo ina ya mango palibe na mwala pasi simungaone kuti bai vili mango vilimo nivokupya muzi ya kuti mango niyo ipai. Kwa mamango mtengo wabwino ngati mwaiona kuti uyu mtengo muli mango za bwino ole vipaso vabwino muzivela bwanji miala paliponse walionse atema ndiye Hakainde uyu. Mailo tinali kubwera na nzanga kubwera kutiuza kuti ine kuberenga ti Hakainde ali mu hospital. So president muli mu hospital hapo. Ise atumbuka tikuti sanje mbufwiti. Sanje mbufwiti. Jealous is poison. Jealous is witchcraft. Ezakamba nzanga aliyose akainde mukaona choncho tetilimbikise naye mwaziba kuti uyu muntu aita vindu babwino. Isa kumaba tikamba kuti fwakanira ili pampuno. Munamverapo mwambi waso ijafwaka ise kwatu titafwaka ija mpuno waika mpuno ija achekulwa our grandfathers sunko sunko nija ili pampuno ngati ili pamanja pasi yako chikwa inga mbuluruke watu ni uyu akainda ali mumpando. Choma hoye. Imwe wantu wakuno ndi mwalimi monga kwatu kuchasefu na ku Eastern Province. Imwe wantu shuwa imwe wantu wazati wona bwanji wantu muntu wamina chitabwino timuchose pampando tingayese olo imwe ndi mwalimi imwe apa manje mulima mutenga ng'ombe zanu kuli ng'ombe zija zamezilima bwino zija zina experience simwamene nizabe mumanga kusani mukamanga 03 paka 17 muli mumunda mukati komu icha komu yeka mukati 3 idirira yeka simwamene ija ng'ombe amene iseweza bwino ni hakainde kairira ngoma iwe bati ntawi yafika manje olima iwe wabwera pa nyumba za wakazi wako kuti yai iyi ng'ombe itenti gulise tizalimisaka kajongosi vangakakuganiza timenzelo zili bwino kamene kafuna kupunzira lero nifuna nisizire na ichi wantu wa mulungu ine ndinakumava nikonda myambi kunali muntu wina anali kusunga mbuzi asunga mbuzi so anatenga oyembera mbuzi anatenga chimbwi mumbuzi wa chimbwi azayembera mbuzi muganza ti mbuzi zingapulumuke na chimbwi basi uja muntu ankala ita chimbwi yembera mbuzi akabwera mmazulo adabwa timbuzi imozi yasowa after 1 week mbuzi inangu yasowa mbuzi zija zinali 50 zasala chabe zili 10 uja muntu kuti imwe achimbwi imwe ndimwe mwasiriza mbuzi zanga ati aine sinajepo mbuzi uja fama uja akaniza kuti lekani nembe nisono nitenge nkhosa ni mberere ni nyama ya bwino yodalisika monga hakainde ichilema mazambianzi tinambo kuvutika tinambo kumenyewa na makadazi kuyamba sowa 1 by 1 bati mulungu wakumwamba akamba kutia inizampasani nkhosa ni hakainde ichilema aileta nkhosa ija muntau chabe ili 4 years zija mbuzi zija zinali 10 za Bally anafuti zafika pa 60 so si wabwino nkhosa but ija chimbwi uja anaenda abwerera nkhala kuja abwera futi kuti ayi muningenese futi ganyu yoyembera mbuzi zija lero nankhala vegetarian naleka kudya nyama mungamverere ati lero nankhala vegetarian sinizadya nyama mungamverere tisunge nkhosa iyi kuti mbuzi zathu ziyende pamwamba waja chimbwi wajati waziwa sina kambepo zina muntu koma muwaziwa chimbwi lero wabwerera kuti yayi lero nifamu nivotere nibwererepo mungavomere imwe nisiriza naka munaimvera bill 7 manje ni act number 13 of 2025 tinakwenyula na MPs wanu ava ni MPs wamphamvu tenti wasunge bwino tonse hakainde atiuza kuti malamulo ni ya bwino aya tenti ziko ende pasogolo taikwenyula bill 7 yankala njani bill 7 oye after taikwenyula wayamba kuti iyayi ibiwi niyo ipai biwi yameileta delimitation wamene safuna delimitation ni ndani
ulibe
kuti chitukuko chipake chamene tipasa Hakainde kuti constituency tipwanye inkale ya 3 ya 2 kuti chitukuko chende kusogolo na ngosa watu uyu but wina ngwakamba delimitation iyayi so manje nifuna ukamba na mazambianzi wonse waja wameonekana bill 7 waja wanakana bill 7 wazavomera kuti kwao kukankale constituency ina waja siwafunika kuwavotera chifukwa abantu wakwao wafuna kuti bill 7 ibwere kwene iwo ndiye wanakana abantu so bill 7 Mr. President those who were against bill 7 should not be voted by the Zambian people because they are enemies to the people of Zambia. Ndakana nakavota hai amundikambire atumukambire Hakainde atumukambire Hakainde oye Hakainde oye isetie mbekeza chabe siku yamene wachita chabe dissolve nishise tinasungunuka kudala tina Hakainde
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. President, with your indulgence, Mr. President, let me also clarify one thing. Zanis TV1, they were all okay, they never went out of sound. Why, that is my department, so I must give correct information. Now, Mr. President, and Honorable Nyambose, because you are speaking in local language, and I know the nation head because it's one Zambia, one nation, but there is one thing you said here which I thought I needed to clarify for the nation to understand. You spoke about Wachimbwi, and you said you haven't given the names. Me, I will know who you are talking about. In case you are not talking about them, but me, I'm naming them. You were talking about Munduvire. You are talking about Makepi Zuru. You are talking about Emmanuel Mwamba. Those crooks will not be allowed to rule this country again. Honorable Kabuswe, the nation wants to hear a voice from the copper belt. Kairira ngoma, kairira, 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 kairira bugari, kairira bugari, kairira bugari, kairira barambwana. Kairira.
Zambia! Zambia! Mwapona buti. Mulifye bwino. Wakopala tuli munchende. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, I recognize you, sir. And may I also recognize all the cabinet ministers that are here, the members of parliament, the provincial leadership, mayors, councillors, chairpersons. I recognize all of you. Mr. President, sometimes when one wants to speak about how you have led this country from the shackles of poverty, lifting it up brick by brick. Words would fail one to really express, because it is surprising how you've managed to navigate this country up to this stage today, where the economy, which was growing down to negative 2.8%, is now on the upward trajectory, growing to over 5%. Nalala ndamucha kopala ninchiwa mwala omfwa. Ichalo chino bakateka, chali bola, chali sasa, chale ya kunshi, nga muntu ni chale ya mukufwa kuya mukushika. Le saisa tumfuilo luse, aturetele nkala katimba wa bola, akainde. Bushemu alishi bakateka mwakwa taimwe. Bulia bushikuna mwishibati chalo chonse chali mulandapo. No kumubika pali shile ntungulu shisha bola. Bali aba ishibo kuteke fialo. Uyuta tori apopoi. That is big for Zambia. Bakateka. Na lapela sample ya leadership yenu. Ilo tuwali kuchingola. Mwali umfuile ati bamubali sambo kuchita ifya bupuwe fya chabe chabe. Mula ibukisha tefyo. No mbabantu mwakwata kateka. Wakwata mteka tima. Wate mwabantu. Ebele na tuselefye. Mwibachita nangu chimo. Icho tuwala abalanga. Butungulu chinechite mwiko. Mr. President, I want to report to you that when you sent me to Chingola to go and speak to the Jora boss, buliabu shiku, walifi akaindi abwele, because they are saying we have never seen such a leader who has done so many first things. You have said you don't want illegal mining. You have said you only want safe mining. You have said you only want formal trade. And the Jerabos in Chingola, I have heard. But when you were removing them, you said they must not just move away. Tufile to abapela kokansonsela. Awo kukopa la kulifio kulumba. Balelumba fiataka India bwele. Bantu ule mtima tulangisha. Uwakutemwe abantu. Eka teka tulefuaya. Mule umfa mwewe na Choma. Ifwe kukopa laka inde ngaisa. Imwa muliko na tondolo. Ifwe tula pena. Nga tuamu mona. Bali besyo tumfwa. Nga tuamona ka inde aisa kopala. So na imwe. Tuendele chapa mo. Nga filefi achila tukoselesha. Banyambose. Na bamungandu. Ifyo tuende. Ichalo bale chilungisha. Chafu mine mukubola. Ama maini yali isalike. Maini ya isalike 47 years. Ya isuka. Maini ya isalike 23 years. Ya isuka. Akale imisepelanga shile bomba. Takwa linowa hapo sele kwa mano wala tuitati ba artisano maina. Ba president webele ndefu ayababe ba maina aba trained. For the first time, Mr. President, you have trained over 1,000 artisanal miners. For the first time. Ababa fumine kwa bale teka bale betata ama rascals ama scavengers bakateka baebele nebonke sa mupanga bashimaini aba amano one sawa na baba trained. Olo bachili bale trainesha. Olo bakateka. I training mwebela tika pita kuchalo chonse including Southern Province. So as a ministry we are coming to train artisanal miners in safe mining, in formal trade, in legal mining and security around the working areas. Tatule fwaya ifwa bali abesa mukuibila bena Zambia. kateka wenwebela tukumutrenesha bakweba tule mkuba muleimba mulekwata mwobukumo noti chipante pante ila wale tuteka nga babu mukolo ba oh sorry so, I want to encourage you. Us countrywide, we have traversed this country. Copper Belt has resolved. Lusaka has resolved. I know that Southern Province has resolved because you have come in your thousands to assure President Techech that come August this year, nakambinishani kukopala waleranda tulemu fuanta pona kabidi na ifo tulefuanta tevyo kumufuanta pona kabili olo imwe wa opposition tukamisepa set wonsepa mkumwa tukamikunta seti mulefu aya imwe bantu akainde na anshika mulefu wa mkese mkutelela olo chumwe chintu bamwetwa bali abalela ndati tabalefu aya biu 7 bali abalela ndati bakesa yonaula ichakubalela pwecho ukachitewe makebi n'abanobe yali ama constituency tola putula wike mini nako kaidi na ukana biu 7 alela ndati yonke safibwesha olo nkwebe kofi opoka fibweshe shokalolelo kakota bantu UPND takuli yoko ileya. So the first thing you must do to show that you disapprove of the current Act number 13 in the delimited constituencies, don't stand, because they will be based by the same act. So if you are saying you don't approve of this Act number 13 in all the delimited constituencies, don't put candidates you opposition. Mukatule gerefwe bene ola tukamulange show tukabalanga set. So don't stand because you haven't approved of it. So don't just stand on the podium, you are talking and yapping, you don't even know what you are talking about. You will come and change. Bushakushibuka fiat na chinja. First and foremost, to follow up Pitamubena Zambia, wabeba timo mwe misepela, taturefuaya mkese parliament, imwe na mayo, taturefuaya mkese parliament, imwe mwema differently abled, taturefuaya mkese parliament, efyoka bebe, abena Zambia, tumonenga waka kufuanta. So Mr. President, we want to assure you that we are tying our boots, your soldiers, to make sure that we deliver victory for you in August. We can't wait. Pantu ichalo na chilo wanachiwa machile ya chile lowelako. So teti tuesho kubika poka player umbi. Uko abulaka indio kubapu. So Mr. President, we assure you, we'll put you there. Come August, you are coming back to steer this country again to greater victory and greater development and more growth and growth and growth to the economy of this country. I thank you, Mr. President.
Zambia. Now, Mr. President, Nobango Magamulindira, wait, hey. Please, wait. We are running out of time. I am requesting the Deputy National Youth Chairman, Trevor Mwinde. I think you are somewhere there, I saw you. You go and get all those people who are standing behind the tents in the shades to come this side because the President now wants to address the nation. Trevor Mwinde, go and get all those people there to come. Iyo batarijai. Amubole ute kwa presidenti bamuletere magana anyuye ngubabolera ajino jindi trophy kobora munsi chando sika jindi ja mwembo. I want to invite Koima Mpona. I want to invite Honorable Jack Mwimbu as a senior-most member of parliament to represent the members of parliament of the Southern Province in welcoming the president in just 2 minutes or less.
Zambia, Zambia, atubone bayanda bahaga inde tubone bayanda bahaga inde manza mukuru. Te tonse tuyanda bahaga inde gai. Te muyanda utubagabe president halimwi. Mo gastete. Igwi minina benzuma ku Southern Province. Njanda kwamba uthi tonse tama MP ba ku Southern Province kwa bajita indoors ba president uthi mbaba yakwima munkamu ya UPND kwina umbi candidate phe na kulibali phekeha na kulibali phekeha basobyo jini kambo swebo tuchisikale candidate wesu iwathulela mbulimbu mwahwa bobamba benzi waya 5 years yiyanda kuinda bali kubambulula ino mu August 2026 nobati talike nchobeni ikuberekera jisi kambo kubambulula bachani bamanda wa president noba kwesu ikuzwa chindi cha bill 10 kusi kuzwa chindi cha bill 10 ntwakali kurwana bill 10 ba president bibali ba captain bibali ba coach bill 10 yakawa wabola bill 7 jitwakali kuyanda bamwinji batali kuyanda bakaswanga na ntomwe ikurwana uti bill 7 iwe kamboka uti tujisi coach tujisi captain tujisi commander wakatubika ntomwe akutwambira yebo umina number 2 yebo Zambia yebo mwimbu ko uma number 10 kutekwa yebo kumino ko unyuhe yakanywa bill 7 yakainda ino yaba act number 13 omuya mu act balahamba wa president ihipo tu himwakali kulila ima constituency lakwe mbuti hisi bayakuhilanga ukuthi babakandule ukuthi bakube ema constituency manje kulumba ba president ahimu hibon on behalf of the in Southern Province, I would like to assure the nation and the people of Southern Province who voted us in as MPs that we have collectively, through our constituencies, endorsed our president as our candidate in the coming August 2026 election. If there is anyone who wants to stand, they have the right, but no one is going to vote for them in the UPND because we have our own candidate. That is an assurance, Mr. President. We managed to defeat Bill 10 because we had a captain, we had a coach, we had a commander who commanded us, who guided us how to proceed. We defeated Bill 10. We came to Bill 7. Again, the captain, the coach, the commander guided us. He gave us positions to play. Those who were playing their various roles, I was given number 10. And I was guided that your duty is to ensure that we score. Together, we should ensure that Bill 7 goes through. and it went through. Mr. President, would like to thank you. The nation on that day was very expectant. They were worried. But when they saw that Bill 7 went through, there was a sigh of relief. There was celebration. And I have no doubt today, the people of Southern Province who are here, they are going to celebrate with you that we won and Bill 7 is now part of our Constitution. Mr. President, on behalf of my colleagues, I would like to thank you so much. Thank you, colleagues. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Here now, the ball in the midfield now. Cornelius Mweto has the ball and is looking for Jack Mwimbu. Jack Mwimbu dribbles 1-2 to Nyambose. He's looking now he's looking for Kasauta. Throw in. Bill number 7. A president. Oyo mugubushi uyanda gutondeya katugamirira mugubushi kamboga jirereko jagwewe eteza botaeji eno uyanda gopa ba president kogo kubapa ba president mwana agoga tumenda kubona Bally. Mr. President, this picture you are seeing here, and I want the nation to know, and I need to put it in context, that this picture is inspired by 3 messages. Number 1, because you are with your dear beautiful wife that Bally loves. And because you take care of all the citizens of this country, Bally cares. And because you are walking the talk on your electoral commitments, Bally delivers. Kamugonyuna. Thank you very much. That artistic work to give to the President for the Republic of Zambia. We are very grateful. We are very grateful. Once the President is done, I would invite Honorable Charles Mirupi now to come. He is showing to the public. The President is showing the artistic works. The cameras are here. The cameras are here. The cameras are there. The President is appreciating the artistic works of this young gentleman. The President is also showing their Royal Highnesses a very beautiful picture of him and his dear wife. And we are grateful to the young man with this kind of talent. Thank you very much for that. We are very grateful, young man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nebono bakwari amwe twamurege gwimba watwaromba. Oh, sorry ba president ari kwari yangu riri haga inde. Nebono bakwari asi haga inde gamurega gwimba. Zambia. Now, without wasting time, because of time there, I'm inviting the Minister for Infrastructure, Honorable Charles Mirupi, to come and deliver his sermon. Please make sure the people come in front. I know you are the one who has been doing this work all this long.
Wasiabuti, Zambia. It's a wonderful day, but I want Cornelius Mweto to come and translate because the message is important.
Hello?
Mr. President, President Hakainde Hichilema, Royal Highnesses over there, cabinet ministers who are here, provincial chairperson of the United Party for National Development, and national members of the Central Committee, NMCs, visiting members of parliament and all members of parliament who are here.
Ibule mugulindi nyo ba president no muri wano abamami babulongo bali wano agulindi nyo nyonse mbuli mu abanda ugwa.
Today has been a very happy day.
Sono buzwa sono bulande ne bwaru mwemwe.
We have had many messages.
Watu ambao tunjanji.
And among those, also the messages from our two visiting members of parliament from PF, Mishek Nyambose and Mungandu from Choma South.
Itwa mana atwa kutwamba kubenzi mabayimira munganda yamira ho ba gipani ya PF abo balo ibatwan batupamaganigale awa.
Those messages are to encourage us here in Southern Province to remain strong and ensure that in 2026 we deliver this election as we did in 2021.
Aya magani ali akuyumya ndinywe kuti mbona mbuli mu wakwenyite mu 2021 ayuno maga kukwenyuna.
But I want to structure my message on two areas.
Peremebo ndi andabyo kuti itwambo twangu tuyimirina atwambo tobiro.
The first one is to thank to you, President Hakainde Hichilema, because sometimes we take you for granted. Sometimes we forget that you are also a human being and you need to be encouraged in the good things you do for this country.
Ija kusango na nkugurwa ya agurumba indinwe ba president kambogai anywe muri bantu zimuzindi ngatula roba kambu president ani imuntu aro yandiga igumugurwa ya igutekwa kazumana na igo yakumbere.
You took over this party in difficult circumstances.
Magabwe yabulero ibwankamu mugati gwinda mubuyumuyumu.
Especially in the 2021 elections, many obstacles were put in your way.
Iga party mugusara igwa mu 2021 baga yali dezinchenya izyande na ndene.
But you prevailed and you delivered victory for the people of Zambia for this party.
Pere mwaga kuzunda igutegwa mununu ne bana Zambia.
And then since assuming power, since assuming office, you have achieved so many things.
Ikuzwani mwagalera zinji ntu zimwabereka.
Before your time, this country was gone. That's a fact.
Gamutana agunjira jagali hwidejisi eji muntimba.
There was no unity in this nation. There was segregation.
There was
no peace in this nation. People were sharpened fathers on the road, threatening Zambia citizens. The economy was down. But in other things, we remember gassing the citizens, paying of market. We remember those who were killed. We also remember live bullets shot at the head of the remember that. So those were difficult times. That is the country that we inherited as president in August 2021. But you began to wake in a methodical way, as you always say. Through
mantana igwajisi alimwi ahuti imulao ubenche jendere ajisi mwataliga ikujibuguruha ijisi eji kwa president.
Peace return to our streets.
Twabona rumuno rwajoga mu mishiga alimwi amomwe ya muzitishin.
You worked on the economy, resolving the debt crisis even when there were headwinds.
Mwagabuguruha imagwebo ajisi kaguli kulibuyumuyumu.
Mr. President, you know I'm a person of numbers, like you.
Inova president mebo mulihi lilo waruka kakireta mbulindi nywe.
When you took over this nation, the economy of this country, the GDP was down to 18 point something billion from 23, which they inherited 10 years earlier.
Ijisi ni mwagajibweha imagwebo ajisi agali hide tajambigi.
But now, in just over 4 years, you have grown that economy from 18, and by the end of this year, we expect this economy to be 36 billion, almost double that which you found in 5 years.
Sono ano mpoto ambaula imagwebo ajisi mwabuguruha tari harurura ihindi obiro mwabelega.
Many things have been said, CDF, the mines being opened, agriculture picking up, and so many other things. You have performed wonders in your first term.
Zinji intu yamba ulawa ibulimi imamaini hindi intu imwaberega mu 5 years ya kusanguna botulindira ibora.
And that's why in the past, not today, you yourself, Mr. President, you know, I have told you that when I reflect deeply, sometimes I think that even you don't realize the goodness or the good that you have done to this country.
Inganda nova manje andi yaguti ayanda andi nyeba president zimwizindi ingatamu hii imirimo njimwaberega mujisi eji imibotu yahuliha.
I speak as a politician, and I can tell you here in Choma today and the whole nation that when I look at where we started, there is not a single Zambian, either in the party, in the alliance, UPND alliance, or elsewhere, who could have done a better job than that which you have done. Nobody.
Continue, sir.
Yeah. So with this, you have established this house. This first term, you have established this beautiful house called Zambia.
Umwaga njumwalela mwajia kurula ijisi jasoronta.
But like you are an elder in your church. I was an elder in my church. So sometimes we reflect on what the Bible says. When we talk about this is the former house. Prophet Haggai, in Haggai 2 verse 9, this is what it says. The glory of the former house, or the glory of the latter house, is greater than that of the former.
Eno nkambala oti muri ba stage ba president ajuno ncho mujisi. Ambeba munyu apostolic ndagale yoda. Ino bamba kuti ibaibere bamba uti nangu Haggai ni ndairuba gai mavesi ngazahi pere mubamba obo.
So you have established this house of your first term. What we are saying, what God is saying to you, is that the glory of the second term will be greater than that of the first term. That's the message that you take on.
Enoga amboka kuti imirimo njimwaberega eyi orurendo ndotyago omusarali mweoberega mipati igwinda eyi kamongureza mbamba.
Because of the job you have given me, I go through all corners of the country and I hear the comments of chiefs, the comments of ordinary people and so on. The people of Zambia love you. That's a fact.
Eno ba president mebonda yabora kwa ambaga simpe ikutijisi jonse mbojiberere ibantu bonse bana Zambia baramuyanda.
But as Honorable Nyambose said, When someone is doing a good job, it upsets those that want that person to fail. And that is why the noises you hear in opposition are there. They know we are doing a good job. They know you are doing a good job. But because they want you to fail, that is why they're making those noises.
Ino lionse kutujitaka botu takubuli bagaya bona mbuli satani mbagaya reza.
And they are using every opportunity. They're like that football team, not the one that Jack Mimbu talked about, but the primary school football team, where all the players go to one corner where the ball is, and when it goes the other corner, they all go there. That is what the opposition now is in Zambia.
Ati aba bagahanyandi nyoba president baba mbuli bana iba umabora yaji plastic na ya mukona omuya bonse bagurundana.
And unfortunately, they are using some sacred organizations to promote their case sometimes.
Ino jabi yabi yoguti bataliga guti amwi. Continue, sir.
How is it a case that when somebody is summoned to police becomes a big issue in this country? How is it a matter? I myself, as cabinet minister, and my colleague, the Minister of Finance, Dr. Stumbeko Musokotwan, somebody accused us of something, and the police got involved. We gave statements. Some of us, like himself, myself, and another person, 3-year bank statements to show that what the other person was saying was not true. Did we call cadres? Or are we not capable of calling all of you to accompany us to police stations to give statements? Are we not capable? Or as cabinet ministers, we're not senior enough? So where is this nonsense? Where to be called to explain your case, you want to turn it into something very, very big. That is not how the nation should be run. Mr. President, we want you to focus on completing this term, but beyond that, we want you to focus on getting back into office. We want you to focus on the second term. We have seen the goodness that you have brought in the first term to grow this economy to 36 billion by the end of 2026. We want by the end of your second term, this economy is 60, 70, $80 billion economy. Then Zambia will begin to be a normal country. And that's why God put you there. That's why we are saying you are the best. And you must continue. I want to thank all of you, people here in Choma, people here in Southern Province. We have not forgotten you. In terms of infrastructure that I'm in charge of, you have heard of Monze Nico. You have seen Monze, Mazabuka Monze. You have seen the Toll Plaza. You have seen Rusangu Road. We have done that. There are others that we are planning. You have heard of Batoka Mamba. We are doing that. There are also others that we are planning. For example, we want a bypass around Choma here so that the big trucks can go around here. That is already on the plans. The same bypass, we want it in Monze. We are working on this. Southern Province was neglected for a long time.
As the minister is concluding,
we want to make sure that you also benefit from the resources of this country. Mr. President, I want to thank you.
That was the Minister for Infrastructure, Honorable Charles Mirupi. They are giving us his weight. Now, President Ibantaba, Bayanda Ndinywe, Yabona muri kunzogo, Kambora mbone haga inde mbanone haguranga, Kamboya ndo winagare. Kambora mbone haga inde. Kambora mbone haga inde mbanone haguranga, Kamboya ndo winagare. Trophy. Ndo baita President atubona. Muna mwana numba. Ubankamba batata bajiminya. Nguwe bentantala mana munye huluta mboluko pabantu. Kamushaka musoko ganyama kumushata muge hii. Muni balam balomgana muri balomgana Sijirema muri balomgana no sembu mubere muri balomgana kumugala unganda kurusago bama bagolo sembu mubere Sijirema muri balomgana Gamba lari okutangula nitwa kampene okuota bali abajiminya balamba na bonse mbobelele enana jiramba na jangu ndiwe jiminya kumilimo milimo njusala za Yesu zambia bonse mbobelele ndalumba wagamena mulundu Waria mulundu wagenda wagashia bankambo yangu bamasoka ngambela mulundu wagashia balomba na mabari abankumbula bonsembo babelele Sijira masaga inde walanduka mulundu mugando Tamba tagashia banda soni tonsembu tubelele Wina Sijira mawaya wanza watumania Twanza twashala nubana Zambia twanza twakwenyuna Umbangu bagala bali miswangano bagala kubandika laya mubandika kunganda kulusaga ni mwagala yali obananju wali mu bankambo bamwetwa muri banji munganda milao no sembu mubelele mwagala na magaliro ndula Zambia lule kutalula zulira Olaria yagarida gaze munyamo basunu twagaluwa garida gaze garida inyau tulendo maulu jaga malanyara basaga inde mumalala yitwagu yitimbo tarigila kwendo maulu mazubana mikwakwa yose mwage mani yawenda Sijira masaga inde muri balamba no inganda yago Gabuswe Maganari yangu mabandika mungandu Maganari yangu magawita munganda ya gainda yose mbibelele Mbugungo basunu basaga inde bala yoga munganda milao Ndalamba no sembu mubelele Ndalamba nubenima saga inde mutamulegereya Zambia zuo sembwa bele saga inde matenda gweta goya gwita kuruwe saga tinda matenda gweta goya gwe kumumba saga ya gagandizo gwe galamo umenu mugala muganda lusaga moria no sembu belele dimame saga inde singombe baya no sembu bele Chaguri jara chimugarana ndiza jamulemena amutene mugashimine basaga inde bulusaga pamba chibalamba bulango bazambia bonse mbubelele chichigaje basaga inde bagiterele bahumina bo bamala gusaina basaga inde leya tulagwenyuna kwenyu Baya bajimina balona Sijira mae muri balona bajimina balona Mwagazo 2026 nubana jo mari munu bana lusaga numugala bari kumumba numuhaguruwe nimuhamu mashande ne onsembwa belele mwagu ya mungandero ya kuhotela mutaluwa kapaga mana matwari mu minwa kusaina kamugambira bashaga inde bayoga ari mi mungandamiro Nanda ya magoji za kumbele Pamba bana wasonto wazumana nogia Pamba kamba bali bakagenda mu mikwagwa gimanine kamba bashaga inde balela bayaya tulazumana n'okwenyuna kukwenyuna muri balambana mana shampende shikirema bamami babulongo nitwagenda mu maseremo nabonse mbwa berere ndapupula la kuterera magana lyangu bakukana na kumulobo agaga bashaga inde ndadumba Nanga gamba bakuya kumashiyashiyene kamba bari kunza Zambia ubari ku China ubari ku England magana bashaga inde bonse balaganana kamba bari ambu bajiminya balolana Mutelele bama mutele sheshe mati kupakamana magana za nkamba no se mutelele kumulobo Chibamba mbaba ya bashaga inde shaga inde mulelege mfulairire Nanda kushimine magana za jiminya shaga inde telele kumulomo Chibalwana balalwa beni muri chabo Chibalwana balwana muri chabo chibadila bili manju wasaba jiminya bonse mbu babelele yanza yabaminya Chibamba bamba kumulomo bamba Chibamba bamba kumulomo balaria balekuta kamba mubwa ekutola kuwa Umata ukubana kumabanku bagabina makaunti bamajembero batayire bonse mbu babelele umwasunu bayaya kumabanga gonse bagashika baganza bagwenyuna Mwana mwimbu mwetwa mwana nubalongana ndalumba munyama mugandere ngutwa kulindira mwamolo mona biuseveni mwaganza mwekwenyuna yanza yolomoka Kugumba kumugenda gorya nubana Zambia kumugaya gorya nubona la Zambia basunulwa tigayiga jasulila kwino ugabulira mwagaweno umyagejiza kumbele tonse tulazulila kambarya biuseveni nubenima yanza yakwenyunwa Ndalumba Chijina mashaga inde ndalumba Nezana magungwe tatagemba kupejolwe Pambo myagejiza Erianu ya kunjila rimi mngandanilo Pakutari gogula na mashinkondo na gobonse mbu babelele Kegeta jenda bagega bagashade kuna maumge kumbo Ndalumba mwetwa ndalumba magwembo ndalumba tata na malangwa lezagemba mupejo beno sembu mubelele Zambia Hori choro shaga inde talumba manza ushaga inde wabola Uwezi musanza wanyema musanza Zambia okay hello hey thank you we want to call the president to come and address Your Excellency the President for the Republic of Zambia. I wanted to clarify one thing to the nation. that when you are in the opposition, Mr. President, before you even became head of state, every Christmas, every New Year, you celebrate it here in Choma. And every New Year, you do have an interaction session with this community. That's why you are here today. I want people to know there's nothing special about this meeting. It is a New Year meeting for Shaga Inde. Mr. President, I'm now inviting you to address your people. His Excellency, the President for the Republic of Zambia. Ngoma kagurira ngoma iriri haimwe kagurira ngoma iriri haino gai kagurira ngoma iriri hawapi uma ngoma tubane wepi uma ngoma tubane wepi fast kairira balambana kuwazi shaga ine manza ya kulera manza ya kuwina balambana Parumba, Your Excellency, the President, the nation is waiting.
The order
Kamujigambi hamwe boga mugambi hagachi mugamba. Zambia. Zambia. One Zambia. One nation. Nimpe bulemu ku bantu bali wano banamungi. No banamungi no muli wano ndamupa bulemu unobuzi bangu Wednesday. Bamwe balasebeza bajiru mu office mulya pesi mwahigano. No bamwe mwahiga gaindi ndamupa bulemu. Ndamana wamba ola ndamwaya. Kwete mulumbe sunu. Mulumbe muhakwi. Muliterele? Mwabiha kuyanda otikibandika jikuwa. Tikubandika jikuwa ola wewe. Mwetu wa mbonjaga obonde kambandike kashi. Zambia! Okay. Ndabiga mujikuwa ute wabahi mutola tuambo wabweze tuambo tudule. Bataga mbiji mbija tambwa wano. First, Nandagulumba benzuma bonse, those who have spoken already today. Thank you for the wonderful messages. Honorable Mungandu from Choma South. Mwana wa kwitu, Taonga Chomeni. Wonderful message. Au mugamire Honorable Mungandu wabandika magani mabuti. Magano aina, magano ajitabuti. Magano ajitabuti. Ena taini magani nga bandika. Amugagambire kalombwa nali, amugagambire. I want to thank Honorable Nyambose from Chasefu. Neje ntuji mwabutika hii, zanka kupanga hii. Uyoba yoba baba.
Technician, can we reduce
right.
the
message doba bandika benzuma. Mungandu, Nyambose, Kabuswe, au mugambire Nyambose tuone. Au mugambire.
Zaman.
Au mugambire Minister Kabuswe. Au mugambire.
Zaman.
Au mugambire. Ba ukopa beota. Ba inda ya juunga yiko sola. Joba inda balombana. Wabandika magani maboti. Mugambire Kabuswe. Au mugambire Mwimbo wabandika kaboti.
Kamugamba.
Au mugambire wogumbo mirupi. Kamugamba. Bonse babandika wawa. Thank you very much for delivering a strong message. A message that makes sense for this country. Magani abamba ayaga, not magana ayaya. No. No ma MP no benzuma no muliwano no mwatabandika bamubandigira bama MP benyogo but twamulumba for being here. Mayors, council chairpersons twamulumba, councillors no ma councillors komuli wa ambweni mwatia muswangano muli bagandu komuli tuboneka mutambiga ma councillors mbali baliwo we ambagambire ma councillors ambagambire. Now today I have a very simple message. Sununda mulumbe muhwakwi. First message yanda oti muhibe ma message ali 5 ibulyo. Kwa mana 5 messages. Number 1 message njaguti, this person speaking here unobandika wano Bally ulamu yanda noba na Zambia mwatelela magani a message of love, loving you, the people of Zambia, from all the corners of the country. I'll come back to that. Second message, magana number 2, is that this this Bally, this your Bally, cares for the people of Zambia. Number 2, we care for the people of Zambia. tamweleka boto luyando tengu number 1 luyando sunu ndamba oti magani nga aendeka boto 1 nduyando love, number 2 ngu care mutalubipe. If you love the people, you care for them, isn't it? Number 3, that HH and his government, Bally, delivers. For the people he loves, he cares for, we deliver. Tatubandigija amulo moja lo. Twabandiga chotulota chotujita. To deliver, to improve the living standards of our people. Magan number 4. Ngaguti, whatever we've done, yonse milimo twajita, there is still a lot of work ahead of us. Kujiri milimo gumbele nkotu yao. Temwaterela, muri populele. Number 4 message. Number 5 message. Njaguti 2026. Tonse tuwete mulimo. Amwebo na matambula magana aluyando, magana care, magana delivery, gumuberegela, gumusebezela, working for you, right? And that we acknowledge that there is work to be done ahead. Number 4, whatever work we've done, there is still work to be done. Number 4. Number 5, 2026 is a must win so that we continue working to do the Is that difficult to understand the 5 messages? It is easy, isn't it? So, atupirugegu one by one, very briefly. Halo tuna jeji yangu hibunjaga ulia muntu. Tumbone kumeso. Kwale ulia. Kubamba gabo tumwana ebo hii. Bunjaga mbobi habi. Tuna ijo jintisho. Bangwe bantu abatu yanda kubandika intongola matu. Bangwe bantu. For me, I chose to work for the people of Zambia intentionally. Mugu hiba jiri kumbele. Mugu hiba mapenya ali kumbele. Ntu ali kukampena ndakamwambira kuti olo yume itete 2021 kuwina. Ndakamwambira kuti nai hulupu ya bulelo ila ajanza ja munyati ndamugwatameya munyati ndamugwata. Manza yo. Hena mulaye yate. I say that because we love the people of Zambia, because we know they are suffering, and that they need a leadership that will love them. And when you love the people, you work for them, you deliver for them. I said, if the envelope containing leadership winning the election is hung by the male buffalo, Boo buffalo, ndamba ndakamuwatakumea banyina beni wabalia. Lambana. Ndagaitandi mwendamba te tulayandana. Hagainde ulamu yandate. You now know that HH loves you. You love HH. Amutambike no mwenda hagainde. Ayo manza. Ayo manza. Zambia. Zambia. Hagainde ulamu yandate. Hena mwemula mwenda. HH loves you, Bally loves you, isn't it? Do you love Bally? Let's see the hands of the people that love Bally. Gayo manza, gayo manza. Wonderful. Ndalumba. So, people who love each other must show their love properly. I told you that. Olo yume ijitebuti. Na hulupu ya bulelo iri mugasa mumuri munkanga ndamonza munkanga. Twaga monza munkanga. Munyati twaga mugwata kumea. All of that was our demonstration of the love for you. Hena kujiri muntu utahiwa uti HH loves the people. Koba libaga hata kubuli. Heso loba gaga mahi gubali umba ngubo bala humina bala kwenyuna utuwe mtu ulatu ya ndoi.
Atu kwenyuna.
Zambia, because we love you, we will, number 2, continue to care for you. We will care for you. We care for you because of that love. No matter how difficult it is, we will continue caring for your welfare, for your development.
Katukwenyuna.
Imbo. Ali luyando gulikea. Ali luyando olomuga intu wagamutu alangoyanda olobuzo wano na wanyuga umulanga botawumwa lubaye muga intu. Kamba ola muyanda imbo. Mweno balomba na nomuma bamaga intu mulabe yata umbayandi. Tuko ya kuma muntu ngoyanda. Na ulala iwa gulimbwala iwa imbo. Mweno bamaga intu mulomba na ula muyanda. Ulabe yato ula muyanda. Wamana gunze ugweteji mambi. Ulabe yato muyandi mulombwana. Uli muelenze. Zambia. Atuyandane. Let's care for each other. Now, when we love each other, we care for each other, we work for each other, we deliver. Our free education is the way we show love to you, is the way we show care for you. Free education, mwana ngumuhala. Single orphan, double orphan, free education, ulaunka mwana kujikolo. Ndolu ya ndolo. Amukwenyuna, manyogene. Amukwenyuna. Free education. The way we show our love, our care, is to deliver desks. Vana vagalukalahi, they were sitting on the floor. We put a policy that all children must sit on the desks, and we are buying desks. Amukwenyuna. That's how we show care and love for our children, children of Zambia. Kambo kubandika tajigata hizi, imbo? But wujita. Chajigata ya? But nojipenya. Where there's love, there's care, we will do it. We are demonstrating that love, that care by delivering for you. Imbo? Bana mwarunga, jigolo, bana mbahi jigolo mbanji, 2 teachers. Mulu yando, mu care for the children, we employ teachers. Amukwenyuna. That's how we show love. We deliver. Nojiuma, nojibabuti. We use love and care for our people to conquer hatred. Variaba tutugana. Tubere hantobo ya luyando. Na tugana tatu huwa. Na batugana maningi. Gainda kamwambe ndimeja ambwa ndigalomwani. Batugana maningi ndahinka matwi. Ndamana ndaleta luyando gumbere. Shield. You are following the message. Ena mulatobera magani. That is the story I'm here to tell you today. When we saw that the mines were going down and our children could not get jobs, we brought the mines back. Now we are producing more copper, we are selling more copper, and we are earning more money. Choma bona oti dola ya unkahi kwacha mwezi ndi wete wigwa baula dola ndi wete. Katukwenyuna. Zambia. Nova mami gamuwa mwebo tulamuyagira mapalesi gamuwa mapalesi alayagwa. Zambia nova mami ugo. That is how we show love and care for those chiefs. Bamwibali ukala muitente mutu dumba. Sunu twabayagira manda kuti watu bapebulemu. Au mbagambire bama chiefs, au mbagambire. Ugamba nyonsawa. Yeah. That is how we say to the chiefs, we love you, we care for you. Now, all of them over the next few years will have new palaces. Vaga Pasova Bobobide. We are also building houses for them. Baga Pasova Bo, Vatumwa Guba Mami, Twabapa motorbike, Gutijitumwa Tumagahambana Gwenda Gutola Magana Mami. That is a love. That's a care. That's a delivery for them. Water. To light, to solar. Nawa mamami, twamutonde yalu yando, anywe bantu mbomulela amubayande. Twamutonde yalu yando, amwe bantu mbomulela amubayande. Zambia? Zambia? Muluterere musalote. You are following the message. Simple. It's not complicated. It's very simple message. Right? We bring the minds back. More jobs for the youth. Kamukwenyuna. We bring the mines back. More copper. More dollar. You heard Minister Milupi saying when we took over this country, the GDP was $18 billion. Where we are seated now, we are nearing $36 billion. Seek ye economic growth, other things will fall in place. What are those things? Jobs, business opportunities, treasury income. Bandige mujitonga. Economy yagomena, tujite simplify. Nkoguti, baberega bala hula banjira milimo. Koguti ma business ala hula. Number 2. Number 3, koguti, treasury ministry of finance iratambula mutelo munji kute watu yage imbi igolo, kute watu pay free education, kute watu ulema deski, kute watu jite employee ba mamai, kute watu jite employee ba nurses. Amo nkambire ndikalo mwe. Ndiba wete ndamba utanyanda amuterera ababali abantuga bana babo balayi ya free. Mwabona luyando mbolubele. Kubatuga na hagainde bana babo balayi ya free. Au mbawele welu. Au mbawele alimu welu. Baloba leta lunya mebontola luyando. Baleta lunya mebondatola care. Baleta lunya me I deliver free education for them. Amukambire ndikalo mwenu. Tarima watu maganayo. Tarima watu maganayo. Vamanasi bagalunga wamana kosi 5 years taberegi. Limuwaluba kuya sanyereti murwayi. Twanjira muhulumende mwatunjia agaganda mulumba no bana Zambia. Ninyumwe gatunjia muhulumende ababa bantu. Amuligambire. Musalo wasunu Taugatai. Very simple. Extremely simple. Very simple message. When they shout more, Atiba, mbuti mbuti, jajitika buti. Ndabalanga ndama bagankagalo na bahibunjaga. Toileta bill 7. Toileta bill 7. Gutonde yalu yando love. Guliba maga into. Ibatali kunjira mu parliament. Toileta bill 7. Bama MPs aba bayi hotela. Ndagaba nyunya gulibenzu mamba mbali weta maga na abulimbuyi. Anu baganza kuvota against bill 7. Ndabala ngaga indi meshushushu number 1. Ndasondela ndata. Ndati wabeya. Guyuma namba pa. Iba independent banyambosa aba. Iba PF banji. Sebotoba UPND twawete bo mahoti 98. Mahoti agali wendika kuti bill 7 inde ngu 111. Mwaterera. Kwa kuti we needed a minimum of, if you like, to be honest, 13 votes. 98 kuti tuhige 100, 2 more votes agalansengwe. Kuti tuhige 111 ali 11 ambi agalanse ngwe 2 plus 11 nguni 13 batali beso. So ndalanga bamwe bagwetedwa anu kuti bagandijenge mugati mulya ndambo mwajeya balombwana mwajeya ndaunka kuli ba independent ndaunka kuli ba MMD sorry ba PF ndayaku mapata amwe ndakuleta 42 ndakubagwera ndikalombwana nimeji amuterere ndabagwera kalomba ndamba nimeji minya ndimubwene manenu mwebo nomutaya ndibamaga into kuti baye mu parliament. Me, I love the women to go to parliament. Therefore, Bill 7 was necessary so that we can bring 20 women in parliament. That is how we show our love. That is how we show our love to our women. Kambo na tupangamila oya bamatumbu tabago mu parliament. Inotiba mu parliament nguni. Who is going to speak for the women? That is why we brought Bill 7 to bring women. Our love for them, our care for them. We delivered Bill 7, 2026, Nova Matumbu, muya kushagaila bo ya mu parliament. Muya kushagaila bo. Kamuterera, we show our love for women. We bring them on the table. Ndime first president, wa ule taba maga into, ibata woterwa, ubanjia mu parliament bali 20. Amukambile Nova maga into. That is how we show our love and care for you. Now, twamba uti mutumbu ulendani amwana. Mutumbu ulendani
amwana.
Twamba uti bama youth. Jirawa gataya kunjira mu parliament. Ku campaign kuyandika mali. Abalo bama youth twamba uti 2026 olokunyina youth utika wine mu constituency pesi 15 bama youth bali kuli mu parliament. Amukambile ndewalombo. Maombo na mwabo mwana wabandika wao au mulangi hoyo ndaye yakaboti ndikalombwa na mu parliament hoyo.
Commander Kui
Zambia. That is how we show our love for the youth. Banjire mu parliament abalo bama youth mulao milao yabana yabama youth bagali bandikire beni hena talima nayo hena talulilu ya ndolo. We deliver for the youth. Mumu higuli mulema. Mumigwa higuli balema. In our families, there are lame people, differently abled. But manu baligwete. Imbo? Come 2026, with the passage of Bill 7 now into law, the differently abled will go into parliament with or without winning an election. That is how we show love for the differently abled. That's how we care for them. We deliver for them. You can see the pattern I'm talking about. We care for those bala mali unapsa. Kulindira mane limwagu hataboni mali to partial withdraw. That's our love for them. Bamwibaga bweza mali bayaga manda, bamwiba ula ngombe, bamwiba ula tu taxi tu yango, sunu bala tuli munkomo. That's how we show the love and care for them. Mulatobera musaloy. Are you following? Is it difficult? Hena jiragata kuterera musaloy. Very simple. That is why you elected us into office. We love each other. Mwevo, you elected us because you love us, isn't it? We work for you because we love you, we care for you. We deliver. Very simple. Ingandamba tuambo tunji, but this is the story of today. Mwaterera gai mirimo minji njotu waberega igolo ilayagwa me itulabika mabohos. We are putting bohos, we are putting solar. Now we are saying all these things we've done, delivered, is anchored on love and care for each other. Number 4, we know that there's still work to be done. Tembo mbubo, tuagali kubambulula jihi, we were correcting the errors, debt restructuring, the damage in the mines. law and order. Twali wambulaji. Mwalunga mujoma mwakwela basi weyakulusaka intercity. Useruka buyombo oserukira ate basi ya wakujoma ate. Vimenye nivi. Bachoka kuchoma. Vimenye nivi. Ati tundu mwezi. Singombe wakaba pe abantu bali kumwa ati tundu mwezi. Ati mbaba hota maningi kuhotela akaende. Hamuba ome ku intercity. Sunu yakaba yamwe yakakuba mola liendela mbomu yanda intercity kunyina umuguma wamuguma ndamwanga banyina bene wabalyawe. Zambia. So many things. Although we have done, there are many more things to be done. Tujiyagumbere kuberega. Not what tarigo, not what ganka kuberego. No. We have just started working now. We have just started. There's a lot more work to be done. Nyambose ulia, kuja safe. He needs more schools, more classrooms, more desks, more teachers. Work to be done. Mungandulia, he needs more bohos in Choma South. Kabusweoyu, he needs more infrastructure in Chililabombwe. Singombe, road wagwe, uamugalomo, wainda mudundu mwezi. Uyagulubwe, ma bridge agaunka. We still need to work on those bridges. Are we together? There's a lot of work to be done. Yes, electricity, malight. Ndakamwambira kuti kamumpajindi. Kando bana Zambia mwanka gale kuamba chintu chomwe mbuluti muli balowe malight. Ndambaga kano basayima twaterela. Kambo jiumayuma chijaga tola mei. Magesa wa mu mei tembo mbo electricity. But I also, to show you our love, I have been apologizing to the people of Zambia that sorry about load shedding. Haven't you heard my apologies? You have not heard my apologies. I said sorry about load shedding. We are working on it. Now it's getting better. But there's still work to be done. Mamba phase 2, 60%. Soon, Ilamana will switch on Mamba phase 2, 300 megawatts. Water or no water, rain or no rainy, malaita aliwuli go. Nimuga monga nimejamba ya madigalamu. Zambia. One Zambia. We are working on more coal power stations. Coal alone, we want coal to get to 2,500 megawatts. Ologwabaji umayuma, malaiti 3 years from now, aliguligo. Step by step tulaya. Organized work, methodical work. Bagari unsegaba opposition to agambot, we work in a methodical way. Naga ula mazuba date restructuring yagata ati mwabona Mr. Methodical has failed. That gamulindira mwebo. Amulindira, you wait. We did it. Step by step. More solar is coming. We have work to do. There's a lot of work to be done. What else? Farmers who have not been paid their money of the crop delivered to FRA is a decision we made as a government. Materiala, we were to buy 500,000 metric tons only. But mwagali mama popwe manji mwagahu wa mulumbe ngotu wali umwambira hindagayanda uti tumusowe amapopwe nukubure wa ula. Twagamba to buy more maize, we ended up buying 1.6 million tons. We had only budgeted for 500. Why did we do that? We did not want you to have no market for your maize, number one. Number two, we didn't want bantu bamujenga bamupamulolanhi giving you a lower price. We said no. But now we've worked our numbers. All of you will be paid very, very quickly. Some are being paid or nobody. So onse muntu malagwe ulahola kutewa mu inkasalo yeno muilie hena ndagabiha kaino mwagajengwa maira masaga nagali kurwa 150 so twamupa 340 twagali kuti bahi to briefcase balajenga bantu, isn't it? Ndamupa reasoning, but we are working on this issue. We apologize that you were delayed. Mebona ulijalubira higagi ndajitambula. I accept and I apologize for that. Why should I why should I lie to you? Why should I cheat? I must tell the truth. I'm a truthful individual myself. But you will be paid. The only issue we are now saying, Marimuma banka arikere guoya guli slow. Too slow. So we are telling the banks now to move quickly. Guoya bantu guhambana hambana. Imbo? So we will continue doing that. This coming year, we have a different plan now to make sure that all the maize you grow is taken care of. Twataliga gusambalabu hugu Congo. For the first time in 32 years, jitima jirenda guwa mundola, guya gulubumbashi gu Congo, uwezabu hutula sambala gulia, so that we have a market to ensure that you do not suffer next year, this year and going forward. We have to send miru into Angola, as we are going to do that for beef. Noba hingombe kamusega sega gaimwe gasala hingombe nyogo musega sega. Apa wero. Owe wabali abanyeni. Owe ngawe amumini ayilile kalamana. Ayilile. Zambia. So ndamba kuti love, number 1, number 2, care, number 3, we deliver. Number 4, we still have a lot of work ahead of us. So, my last point, number 5, 2026 is a must win, so that tuzumana neguberega milimo mibote. Are you with me? Tolanto mwe? Go mulumbe wa number 5. We must continue working together as we love each other, as we care for each other. So that 2026, we continue working on the work that still is yet to be done. Taugata imulumbewe. Voter registration, nova mwi, magajita jamba jahurwe. Kambu gunomu gwete jamba jahurwe gunu. Ndagalembia juhumu, limwi bajala. Baliaba bagalembia, wahala mulimono, ngwagubuwe, anyaguzula na uti, ngunulaga voters card, atulibambire mutaka sowi 13 August 2026 kuya uhuhota gagunyina muntu uhala olomwe over 1.1 million voters were registered from here. Tuenda kuti baya kuhota kuno 1 million. No moya kuhoterani. Moya kuhoterani tutelele. Why mwe kuhotera Bally? Kambo mula mwenda te. Awalo ula mwenda te. Kambo, you care for him. He also cares for you. Because he delivers. But there is still work to be done. So that we can continue working. Amurigambire mwari ya manyoga. Amurigambire. 2026 August 13 mbobuzi wabagu wota tulibu hii. Kunyina uhiala munganda. Kuya uota. Jamba jahurwe twagaga. Ati mwaria sasu mwamwidari ya maba. Ria mala. Na atamuhoti mwaria saisu mwamwidari ya mala. Gutu uliwihe kupisa. Ati wahwa muntu. No ngamba hii. Mulapiroga uguumwa Winter City. Alime bari muganzire. Ati kumbwa utoyuba unagata go mu 2026 kuba kwibaula. Hena mulanda kupiruka ugumwa. You want to go back to violence. You don't want violence. You want free education. Kuota. You want free education. Kuota. Imbo? You want vana kuti kaba iya ku university. Amira allowance mulayanda. Kuota. Ena mulibire kaboto namwe. Mwaterera kaboto. Mwaterera kaboto. Mwa mulumbeka yi. Na mulumyenu mwebono bamaga intu. Na mulumyenu ujiri hey yoba yakuzama zambe ya tonse yagot nangu no anda akuba iba mai na bamwe kusoa chindi anda akuba iba mai. Na mulumyenu ujiri gogo. Wamana munganda wabola wamba otumula yandana. Umuwe yoti mulumyangu hena ulandi yanda nchobena. Ati yanda kuyanda. Hena toboterwe tibana balai ya free of charge. Ati ndiboterwe. Hena toboterwe oti bamai bagapewa milimo. Ndiboterwe. Hena toboterwe oti bamanase baganjira milimo. Ndiboterwe. Toboterwe oti misa muji batera nkweli. Ndiboterwe. Toboterwe oti maternity wing tulayaka. Ndiboterwe. Hena mulumyangu ulandi yanda ati ya. Uga hotere haga inde. Nkobe.
Kenyu.
Zambia na ulahya hala ulagaga uhibe otitaguyanda ulabe ya mulumi yago ono na ataguyanda ayebo oliji ija kumwima tapewa
insima
Zambia ndamba utomuga entuje njere oli ija kumwima tomupihima munganda tomupihima munganda ulayilala tomwigiriga gugu ulilala ulabwenga ibondwe munganda temwaterera basa ayebo omulombwana na mwina go ujiri go kumwi komuleta ana ole mulombwana ukagirwa kunyona mukaintu ati tole mulombwana buluke tulakunyanga tulakupaka hungaga bamagaintu Zambia amwebo notuhimbi nomutanatwalwa na mumambago ujiri gogo kumwambira tukweza gogo ga hotere free education pali luyando pali care pali delivery pali more work to be done. Let's continue working together. Moyo wangu gomuna ulijindijelele nkuwotundi munyonene vimwe mwini waluwandile Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Atuyimigire kwina kwenda mpoigo imigira twando imba rwimbo rwachisi kumbwa kuti masirikani bakutane urenda zindi rwimbo rwachisi your own tawo yenda ko imigira mpoiwi no bazanis. Can you quickly lead us into the national anthem? Bagare mbona mwana wawe muzot paire pa president pambira chisi ndamba kuti rwimbo rwachisi ruralemegwa tawe wenda kuti karulira Zanis, are you ready? Atutaliye atumutemba ole Zambia motubelegela antomwe twagazunda agwangoluwa ago lilela tonse tuswangane Afrika mbaba mama beso jisi jagalele gwa leza tonse tobantutu swangane mubwana bogwabo tonse tuswangane jinga jomwencho tulilila ulemu amuno mujisi mbulisi gwazemba uluga Zambia omuboto tonse tuswangane atulumbe jese Jesu andembela yunga moje se Jesu Zambia omuboto tonse tuswangane